They were looking for love, but now they're suffering a financial loss. A New Jersey man is behind bars after scamming nearly 30 women to the tune of $2 million. Quite simply, they were catfished. And this happens all too often. Unfortunately, these types of scams, they're becoming more and more common out there with social media, online dating. Joining us now is Xandra, who met a man online who stole her heart and already about $5,000. Xandra, can you tell me a little bit about how it ended up becoming, quite frankly, a story of catfishing?
It started out about a year ago in December. Everything was going great. We were communicating online. I just wanted some attention, and I think it was a person that I would have never have ever thought that would want me, and we started going back and forth, back and forth.
He was saying all the right things.
Everything was coming right here into my heart, and everything I wanted to hear.
When did the money part come into this story?
Okay, well, he had sent me a check and said that he wanted to buy tools with this money, and I was gonna get some money out of this. So he sends me this check, I cash it, and I keep the money that he's supposed to send me because I'm at this time having some really financial hard times. Then he tells me, send it to a Bitcoin. I'd never heard of Bitcoin at all. They send it back to this person, so now I'm out $4,800 because a week after that, I get a letter in the mail from my bank saying that the check had been stopped, and now I'm up a creek for $4,800.
Xandra, we reached out to one of our good friends, private investigator Brad Fanner, and he agreed to look at your case. So Brad is going to join us right now via Skype. Hi, Brad.
Good morning.
Hi, Brad.
How are you? What did you find out?
Well, we started by searching nationwide public records and credit information to find out that no one using the name Alex McCoy, which is the name you provided, with the date of birth of March 3rd, which you provided, exists in the United States. We checked into the photos that you were able to provide of this man. We couldn't determine who the true identity was of the man in the photos, but we were able to determine that we do not believe the man is in the United States. If you noticed one of the photos where he's standing next to a vehicle, we were able to observe the license plate on the front end of the vehicle and found that the license plate on the front end is not consistent with any license plate in any state in the United States. We also checked into a phone number that you provided, which is the phone number I'm assuming you used to communicate with Alex. And we determined that it is actually a phone number that is a virtual phone number or a VoIP phone number, which is very common in scam activity.
And as a private investigator, I want to ask you, how often in these cases are you able to actually find the perpetrator and potentially someone decides to prosecute them and try to recover whatever's been stolen?
If the perpetrator is found to be in the United States, it makes it obviously a lot easier to be able to go after that person. But generally, these scams are conducted overseas, for which we just don't have jurisdiction over there.
This is a real pro. I mean, he figured this all out so he could not be traced, could not be found through any of your normal channels you use to hunt somebody like this down.
This is a multi-million-dollar industry. Millions and millions of dollars are funneled out of the United States every day by unsuspecting victims.
So, Xandra, how does it feel hearing all of this?
As of today, he's still asking for me to open up a Verizon account, and he'll buy phones, and I can sell them for money. And I mean,
good.
If I ever had any love or anything, it's done. It was done when it reached my pocket.
So you won't talk to him anymore? Because you were just talking to him this morning.
Because
so I want to make sure.
I had this thing in my mind, if I find out he's real, well, then it's on. Then I can go after him. But now that it's nothing, I won't be talking to him anymore.
Yeah, you got to cut your losses now and just don't talk to him.
Yep.
Well, Brad, what can you offer? What can you offer someone like Xandra?
Well, I would like to investigate this further for you. I would like to do that free of charge for you. I do believe we could find something else that may be able to help you.
Brad, we appreciate your input and also the help you're offering, Xandra. And nobody should send money to someone you've met online whom you've never met or seen, because most likely you're getting catfished or someone is figuring out a way to steal money from you. We wish you nothing but the best, Xandra.
Thank you.